Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. What's clicking, my peeps and peepettes? All right, you know I can keep going and going. What is going on? Happy Sunday and welcome to TJ Boom Report, where we do what? We sip and conversate. And boy, we gonna do some sipping tonight because we got some conversating to do. Jeez. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and bring on my room in. We're gonna get everybody involved in who's involved with this evening. We're gonna bring in Drew this evening. Let's see if Drew is out there. Nope, Drew still ain't out there. It's all right, but we're gonna keep on going. Our signature drink this evening, it's Sunday. We're gonna keep it light. We're going to do exactly what we had yesterday. If you didn't see it yesterday, you got about 3 videos to watch. You got your Black History. I did my interview with Miss Dr. Karen Reynolds. Y'all better not miss that one. And I did our review of Sisters. So that's all yesterday. For Saturday, tonight, we will be reviewing Married at First Sight. And all I want to say is buckle up, because my Elijah wine is off the hook this time. Okay. Let's see. Signature drink is voila. We will be drinking wine. It's Sunday. It was first Sunday. You're supposed to have your communion. You had your communion, you already had your wine for the night. If not, you're entitled to just have a little sip more. Sip. All right. And with the ingredients for the signature drink, I want to make sure you just look at you can do red, which probably is best. They said it's healthy for you. We're gonna do white and we're gonna do sparkling. You can garnish that with a little lemon or lime or a piece of orange, if you want to do a little something. And for extras, you want to add fruity. If you're a fruity person, you may add raspberries, blackberries, or blueberries. Depends on your wine. I'm not a wine expert. I'm just a wine drinker. That's what I'm sipping on tonight as well. Wine, wine, wine. And it's the short glass because what? It's Sunday. You don't have to do all that on Sunday. I do want some raspberries in it. So I am going to get up when Drew starts talking to go grab my raspberries. So, but we're going to keep this going. Anywho. Next, I knew I was forgetting to pull out something. Ridiculous hat. Now, I did a ridiculous hat from yesterday, and we're going to just go ahead and mute her out. All right. I did a ridiculous hack yesterday. And today we're going to do ridiculous hack number 2. Don't know what happened to her. She'll be back. Ridiculous hack number 2 is WD-40. And what are we doing with WD-40? Hold on. Let me bring you back. Let me go over here and check this because I don't know what she has done to leave out of here. But she needs to come back. I'm sorry. I pulled it out and then didn't pull it out. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Got it. Which I got it. All right, number 2. Today we are removing marker or crayon scrubs from your walls. Now, I know this is for all you parents out there that's got young kids or any kid. You got grown kids that do this. All right, let's go ahead and bring Drew in. Let's see, where's she at? There she go. As we bring, she coming on in. Drew, you will have to unmute yourself. Oh, I was able to unmute you. There you go. I did it. I'm telling you, I'm learning more and more every day with this computer.
And I unmuted, and I also unmuted my video.
Gotcha.
So I don't know what that is, but.
All right. Well, guys, back to the ridiculous hack for today, for Sunday. You can remove marker or crayon.
With WD-40.
WD-40. You can remove marker and crayon with WD-40. And if your paint has sheen, you can use WD-40 to easily wipe away markings. Okay? Easily wipe away markings.
You can also use Gooby Gone.
That is not in my thing today. Do not add on.
Sorry.
Now you threw me off. All right. However, if you let me see. If you try to use this trick on matte or flat paints, oil in the WD-40 can stain your walls. So just remember that. Making matters worse. So in case you mess up, they say you can use a magic eraser. Now, what I'm going to tell you is don't mess up. If you don't have sheen or shine or a gloss on your wall, do not do this hack, okay? And it's for anybody with a house, home, apartment, condo, studio, garage, wherever you may stay. All right, let's keep going. You were off, I'm thinking, getting your sip. We've already did our drink for the evening. So we all are just drinking on wine. We're carrying it through because it's first Sunday. First Sunday, you have communion with wine. So we're having wine today. All right.
I think.
Now we're gonna get ready to move and go ahead and get this segment going here. I tell you, Married at First Sight. We are on what, episode 6. And I don't even think that the rock has really fell out the bottom yet. Even with Alyssa and Chris, I think we still have a lot, just more is about to happen, like roughness. Because they show next episode, everybody all happy and sweet, except Chris and Alyssa. But we're going to start off. Jasmina and Michael have a little rough patch. And so Jasmina says she's not apologizing for something that he said. She said, I was sorry, but he didn't say her apology. The way she said it, he didn't like it. He said it wasn't a real apology. She said she wasn't going to do anymore because she didn't feel she did anything wrong. I went back on tape and kept rewinding that scene. I did not see he had cut her off. The whole thing right now, you guys, she's upset, mad because they were all on the boat having a conversation, and he said she cut him off.
She didn't cut him off.
She didn't cut him off. I went back and rewatched. Now, unless they cut something and didn't show us the full scene, she never cut him off.
No, she didn't.
So I didn't understand, why is he so upset? And then she told him he was about to ruin something for overthinking. They're going places. Chris is walking alone. Alyssa's crazy. Why are they gonna just keep doing this?
Reed's leaving.
Oh, I do have a pic. Well, I first said, yes, they're trying to send the 5 couples off on a little retreat, and they put them on this boat so they can go out and have some fun. So they're all on the bus here, all going out. Looks like Katina's taking the picture, and she has her cell phone. No one else has one, unless she has some type of backup thing where she's limited of what she can use. I thought they weren't able to have cell phones. But they all look like, oh, that was one thing I want to show. Look back at this picture one more time. Look how every couple is sitting next to their spouse. But look at Alyssa on one side of the bus and Chris is on the other. Yes. Yes. You see this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. I hate her.
Well, hate's a strong word, but
I'm so trying not to hate her, but Jesus, she is not giving me any good anything.
She's not throwing out any good vibes.
No.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. And she could care less.
Yes. No, because she's a really good person.
Yeah.
She says she's a really good person.
And Lindsay even said, when you have to say out loud that you're really a good person, you really aren't.
I mean, seriously, I'm really a good person. I'm really a good person. Well, why do you have to keep saying it? Okay, we're going to get off on a tangent. And okay, next thing, they're now all on the boat. They didn't, transition, and they're all on the boat having, conversations, and they're in their group conversation, and they're, oh, no. This is before they leave. Steve and Noy, they are all, having a good time. And Steve was talking about he wants to go camping. And Noise like, I don't like camping. Oh no, I'm not going to camping. Steve's face was so blank. I didn't get that pic, but he should have. I
It's
should have
like,
got that
what?
pic.
Seriously?
Right.
What's wrong
However,
with you?
but no, he was wrong for asking that. She came from a refugee camp, torture and stuff. You wouldn't want to take those people to no type of things like that.
No.
So that was his fault. Somebody got to pull his tail or send him a message so he can understand what he did was wrong. Her family came from those camps and stuff. They don't want to go camping. No, you can't do that. That's unfair to them. I'm gonna have to stick up.
You know what? I don't think it registered in him.
No, I don't think so either.
I
No
don't think
offense
it
to
was
him.
malicious or
Nope.
anything.
Nope.
It didn't register in him.
Nope.
Because
Nope.
you're coming from someone that went on pretty much a 4-month camping trip.
Right. Right. So I don't think he quite caught that. He's gonna get schooled on that. He will. And I seem like he will be really, really receptive to it because he seems really nice about stuff like that.
If they're gonna go camping, he'll make sure they have a lodge
No, she
to
wants
stay
she
to
needs to
stay in.
No, ain't no lodge gonna help that.
Okay,
No.
well then she needs a compromise. If you got a
No.
lodge with a restaurant and everything, then the only thing you should be having to do in a camping situation like that is a bonfire
that was definitely not any
and
fires.
roasting marshmallows.
No.
Well, then I'm missing it too.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work.
Okay.
Not gonna work.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Oh, they show Katina and but he was just coming back from a workout and she said he gets up. Now they've been there 3 days and every day he has gotten up to work out. What, 4 or 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning?
Yeah, 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning.
It was something outlandish.
I didn't have the time written, so 4. However, she said she cool. I'm okay with it. I'm cool with it. She looking like side-eyeing, but she cool with it. Like it better not be nothing more. However, look at his body.
Thank you. And see, she was cool with it up until he was dragging her up. She's cool with him going, okay?
Yeah, he can go. Yeah, but he had a good explanation on why he did it. So we'll see. However, she gotta keep her body snatched too. Because when she wore that yellow dress that we gonna come to, she was giving us all titty. And I'll show you the pictures to prove it.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
I got receipts.
We need to see those.
Let's see. We got Lindsay says she's been. Oh, let's see. Mark doesn't want Lindsay to drink so much. He's asking her to pull back a little bit. He's finding that when she drinks too much, she becomes Karen. No offense to my god sister. Hey, baby. No offense to you. It has nothing to do with you. I hate they use your name, but Karen it is. She acts just like a true modern day Karen. I don't know if she really realizes it. Because when somebody tried to call on it, which we're going to discuss, she didn't receive it well, I don't think. Because I don't think I think when people are like that, they think nothing's wrong because they don't know no better, right?
He's not a politeful drinker.
No. She says wrong stuff out of her mouth.
Yeah. She's not a fun one. I mean, she's not going to be hanging off the chandeliers. Woo, guys. She ain't going to be doing any of that. Her truth serum comes out.
Yes, it did. All right, let's see. Let's keep going here. All right. And then we have Lindsay, did you peep and catch that when she said they were talking, her and Mark were talking about, your past relationships. And she said something about she had been with every engineer she had been with, I wrote this down.
Yeah.
With every engineer. She's been with every engineer. I don't know if anybody caught that, but
you know what? That came
what was
by
that?
so quickly. He didn't even catch it.
Something was wrong with that.
And
I wasn't feeling that.
He had a look on his face.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at him and she's laughing. I could tell she hadn't. And I'm like, whoa, are you saying in your previous life you were a HO?
Put you back into it. HO. Put you back into it. HO.
I don't want to say anything rude.
Okay, we can shorten it up with HO. Everybody know what we talking about. Everybody know what we talking about.
Yeah, that's not being disrespectful.
But then Lindsay made a comment that Mark is a people pleaser. He never pleases himself, not even first.
Yep. If they make it, that is going to definitely, she's going to change that. Because I think there's some issues. I think there's some issues that are getting ready. We're not going to see them yet. Her mother is distant. She has nothing to do with her mother, but his mother and grandmother, they're in an assisted living. So they need to be taken care of. She's not taking care of her mom.
But that's her field of work. She did hospice, so she understands that process. I don't think that's going to be the problem. I really don't think that's going to be the problem.
I think that may get to be a little too much.
I don't think that's going to be it. It's her attitude. It's her and how she deals with situations. And he's not a combative person.
He does not like confrontation. One iota.
Nope, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
And see, you have those in a marriage or a relationship. They don't like confrontation. And then but it's all right that they throw their partner into the confrontation to fight their battles.
That's pretty messed up.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
so
that's pretty messed up.
She may end up at Lindsay is going to have his back always. May not be like how he wants it.
Yeah.
But she's going to get that business taken care of.
Yeah, you're right. She's a ride or die. She is. All right, we're going to keep on going. We have day 3. It's still day 3. It seems like Steve and Noy has such great chemistry. They remember that they had a discussion. They had so much good chemistry. But they hadn't had enough chemistry to decide when they weren't going to boo-boo in front of each other. They were holding their poo. I cannot hold my poo. How was they holding it? How many? You mean tell me they on day 3 and they ain't pooed in 3 days? Somebody full of shit.
I have a family member, and I can tell you, anytime this family member goes on a trip, this family member does not go.
No number 2.
The whole entire time.
They can hold it. Oh, when you come back home, when they come back home, you have to call a plumber.
They're racing to the door.
You end up having to call a plumber.
And it's almost like something, I don't know if it's magical or I don't know what it is, or instinctively, but as they're heading home, Oh, everyone's gone. I got the whole house to myself.
No.
Hey, Grace, Reed, anyone home? No, they're all gone to work.
No way. No way.
I
That is
think,
crazy.
I think instinctively
No way.
they start building
No way.
on the way drive home. And I was watching Oprah.
You know what? No, they was not building on the way home. They was building from the day they didn't let go when they were away from home. Stop that. It was no build up on the way home.
Oh, no, because they they made sure to go and flush their whole system before they left.
No, the human body is supposed to go every day. You eat every day, you go every day.
And I didn't believe this until I remembered an old Oprah show.
That is so sick.
And the wife said, my husband didn't do that our entire 10-day trip of our honeymoon. She almost fell out.
No way. Oh my God.
And I do have a family member.
Okay.
Yeah. So move on.
All right, then. We're gonna. Well, I hope they go ahead and solve that issue and get that poo out because somebody
it has to be feeling comfortable in your environment.
So in saying that, Noi tells Steve she thinks she's starting to fall in love with him, and he turns to her. Okay. Thanks.
He didn't even reciprocate anything.
Oh my goodness, that was hilarious.
She even said to the producers, I got feedback from that.
That was not the answer I was looking for, but later they talk and they do work that out, I think, somewhat. But I think he's a little scared because I think he really is feeling her. However, and I didn't get the picture, but the scenes when they're in the water and they're all in the camera, you know, so that cameraman is in that water with him.
And you saw her legs wrapped around him and the
and y'all ain't bumping yet. What? Man, that hotel gonna be on fire when they
lid comes off. You know when you have to get the lid off the jar and it makes that pop noise?
Oh my God. Sparks. Yeah. It's gonna be crazy. Okay. Woo. All right.
I think I won't be talking anything more. I think Carl's coming in the house.
Okay. Won't talk about him no more. All right. So Cantina and O are at the gym and he's trying to get her to do some things. She like, hey, you know, I'm not doing all this extraness now. I'm gonna do a little, but you this is too much. So I like the way she handled herself.
You think go ahead, handle herself how?
I think she handled herself well, but he did it on purpose.
She ain't gonna mess up her hair. What girl wants to perspire with all that hair? Okay, please, let's get real.
However, look at that waist. She gotta remain snatched. You just ain't gonna start having babies, see what happens. I'm just saying. IJS.
That's another thing on this marriage and first sight.
What?
I heard that they had to sign a prenup and everything. And when they get their divorce, they have to pay for their divorce and everything. Yep. But here's the whole thing. Mm-hmm. Do they sign something about birth control?
No. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go through the list. Hold on. Let me see. Where is that list? This is Married at First Sight. Let's see if it's in here. I have this list started.
The full list.
Yep. I went down and got everyone, well, at least the 50 things, top 50 things that they got to do. They do at one point relinquish their phones. So that's what I'm saying. Katina has her phone on a part this, and I'm wondering, she's restricted. I think they monitor everything she sent out. Before it goes out, they have something that intercepts their post and catches everything before it goes out.
Is that because of her job that she gets to keep her phone?
Well, she's the only one I see with the phone, but I'm just wondering, is it? And but don't know, because you have to take a leave of absence from your job.
Oh, that's
You
right.
take a leave of those weeks for filming.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a leave. No. I know. Let me see if I can find that. I don't know where let me see if I can come up with that, because that is interesting to know for sure. We're not gonna do a hot topic tonight either. No hot topic tonight. All right, this is Meredith. This is sisters. I don't know that. I'll go sisters. Okay. I know I have it. I gotta find where it's at. But I got the list of 50 things that they got to bond and do. And taking the leave of absence from their job is required. 8 weeks. Oh, and then I know it's filming time. One thing I read was 10 up to 10 hours a day in filming. Something else I read, 12 to 16 hours a day filming, where they redo scenes over and over again. So it's one part where O is being real serious to Katina and she busts out laughing. And she kind of get back into it, but I'm sure she bust out laughing because they had been doing the scene over and over again. Some of those scenes they redo over and over again. If they don't get a good first take on it.
Well, I also heard too that where they work, whatever their job is, some of those jobs do not have to give them a leave of absence.
Right. And then they probably pick somebody else and slide somebody else in the slot, I'm sure they got backups for all of that. But then we're gonna keep going because I'll find that somehow before it's over with. But we're gonna keep going because Alyssa and Chris go paddle boarding, and Chris keeps falling into the water because he couldn't do it. It was so cute. I thought it was cute, and Alyssa just seemed like the negative, unfazed witch.
She wasn't supportive of him.
No, she wasn't.
Because
she was standing there with her board.
And I've gone paddle boarding, and you got to get your balance together. But instead of her being encouraging,
nope, she was a witch with the beat.
Thank you.
We're gonna say that nicely. Witch
with the bee. And I really, you know what? I really felt sorry for him for the simple reason. When he was listing things to do, she didn't want to do anything. Okay?
Nope. She don't want to be near him. She don't want to do. She want to do an activity, but not an activity.
And that's why she picked the paddle boarding, because if she had gone underwater scuba diving, then she would have to be close to him because he could catch her.
But I was thinking, you in the big old open ocean. What does it matter if you're in the water with him? All that water, you're not going to be next to him. What is she talking about?
She didn't want to do anything that he wanted to do.
So let's see. Oh, so Alyssa went to a psychic, huh? Before she came on the trip, or before she got married. And,
Alyssa, yeah.
Alyssa, and the psychic told her she was gonna marry some man with beautiful eyes and a tattoo of a lion. It's not an eagle. It is really a lion. On the episode, they keep flip-flopping, but on the after party, they tell you the true story of what it is. So she thought she was going to be with somebody with a lion, And they wanted Steve to keep his shirt on for all the filming because he has a lion on his shirt, his chest. No, boo, that was not supposed to be your husband. What? What? Jesus, what is that about? Y'all, people do not, I'm telling y'all, sometimes you don't need to go to no psychic. They don't give you the best information. They don't give you the best information. You're going to be all jacked up. Listen to them psychics. I'm just saying. They turn into witches with a bee. That's going to be our new slogan around here. So, hey, witch.
With a bee.
With a bee. I'm going to write that down. Witch. With a bee. Boom. Woo, when those moments hit, you got to roll with them. I hope you're enjoying the show. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Tell your family, tell your friends. Join in on the chat. Okay? Join in on the chat. We're going to keep going because now we get to, I didn't have no slides and we're going to start going into some slides. All right, so back to Jasmina and Michael. Them and their little tiff that they're having.
I'm not feeling it.
She's really mad at him. And she actually says, I wrote that down. Where did I write that down?
I know.
She doesn't want to be married anymore. And she doesn't even want to be in the same room with him.
When did that come out?
She said that was the episode. I wrote it down. You ain't hear her say that?
Oh no, I must have been in the ladies' room, hobble into the bathroom.
She was upset. She said he didn't told her in the beginning he didn't accept her apology, that wasn't a real apology. And she said, I'm not gonna do no more than what I think I should do. She said, I did not cut you off from what I remember. You're saying I cut you off. They need to rerun that tape.
They need to, because then she also said to him later on, correct me if I'm wrong, she said to him, I am not going to apologize for what I said. Mm-hmm. I will apologize because your feelings were hurt. But that's all you're getting from me.
Yeah, because he was taking it to another level. So that's why I said I went back to rewind that scene because I wanted to see where he said she cut her off. She cut him off. And I never saw it. I didn't see it. So if that's something behind cameras, which could be, or they could have sliced it up. We need the true tea. I need to know what is real with that scene. What happened? That's what I'm asking. What happened?
Okay, just like that, but back up because you touched on this, but I must have distracted you or someone or whatever. Chris's tattoo and our findings.
We'll come back to that when we get to their pics. You know what? We'll talk about that because I got a picture of that in that stomach. So we're gonna roll right into that. Hang on, where were we at? We're on scene.
Because that's important.
Yeah, it is very much so. We're going into scene 5. Okay, they're all on the boat, and O is being, I wanted to pin O. I really want to take up for him. I really want to,
have his back
because I'm trying to like O, because everybody on the YouTube stations out here are dragging him for the filth, and I don't feel like he's been that bad because
he keeps it real and he keeps it respectful.
Yes, he does. So O O starts asking questions, and he asks them all together who consummated their marriage. And Lindsay's face, I did not get that picture out, but my God, if you can see her teeth being Bucky the Beaver. and you know, you don't like when Mark Shark's eyes pop out.
Which he did, and he's trying to keep his lips closed. He gave it away more than she did.
He was like, and she like, I was like, oh my God, are we really doing this right now? Really? Really, really, really?
It's for junior high school.
Jesus, crazy. All right, I get too wrapped up. They arrive at the island, and then, you know, they get off the boat, and then the guys go with the guys, and then the girls go with the girls. So I had to break the guys up into two parts because the picture they gave us with all the guys together was dark, and I wanted you to see somebody's lion tattoo. We have a lion tattoo, and then we have someone fully tattooed, and then we have a bodybuilder. So we got three great there. And then we have these two. Now, isn't Mark working out in the gym or something?
Yeah, I think. Hello. And has 3 gyms.
Let's bring this up so everybody can see this in full view. Look at that there. I don't think he looks like he works out the gym. However, does Chris really have a bad bod?
No.
No? You don't think so?
What? No, you know what?
No?
I think both of them could have their bods in a good situation in 4 months. You got to remember, it's not important to Chris. He does frisbee golf.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And let's get real with Chris, even though he has 3 gyms, come on, you got 3 gyms, you got someone managing those gyms because there's no way you could manage all 3 of them, okay? So I'm sure Chris or Mark is probably doing the book work and everything along with his accountant. He can't let himself get too flabby, but Mark likes those carbs and so does Chris.
Yeah.
Least one thing for Mark, Lindsay likes carbs too. Let's get real.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna keep going. Let me see. I hope I don't mess up. All right, that was scene 5. The guy picked. Then we have the girls.
When are we going back to the tattoo?
Skinny. They're all looking all skinny mini. Look at all the little no titty committees up there. Nobody got titties but Lindsay. And Lindsay barely got them. I'm just saying.
Lindsay's proud of what she has.
You know what? They even asked. Literally asked. Why they don't have any plus size brides?
Oh no!
I'm not trying to be funny because they should have somebody of all sizes, but all the girls are little bitty girls. That's not realistic. However, one of the requirements. Wait a minute. Hold up. One of the requirements for the show is you cannot have any children, male or female. No kids.
Oh, that's different than the Australian one.
Okay.
Interesting. Wow.
The Australian one, they got kids already? Yes, they sure did. I remember that from the season you introduced me to. Yes, you're right. Well, no children. So they do background checks. They make sure you ain't got no kids.
Oh, but wait a minute. If they did that, then why didn't they catch Chris from the previous?
But Chris' girl got pregnant during the filming time. She came up
Oh,
pregnant during the filming time. Remember
okay.
that? And then she
Gotcha.
said, remember, did she say she wasn't pregnant? Did she say that? Or she wasn't gonna be with Chris. That's right. She wasn't gonna be with Chris, but she lost the baby. Because I don't think she was pregnant.
But that came out. I don't think.
Yeah, but I don't think she was pregnant.
No, I don't think so either.
Let me go get my tablet. I'll be right back. I gotta keep going. Keep going.
I want to refresh my drink. Hey, everyone, take a little rescue break. Boom, boom, boom. Grace and Marie.
You know, I love to eat too much. I'll never lose weight. I'm always nibbling, eating on something.
I'm coming.
I ain't got no beard.
I got the hubble lady. Hold on. I'm coming. Keep talking. I can hear you.
Okay, I'll keep going.
What I thought, can you hear me? What I thought was interesting, when the guys went to that island and everything, and the girls were on that boat,
Uh-huh.
a little yacht,
Uh-huh.
none of those guys mentioned the awkwardness between Chris and Alyssa.
No. No. Everybody's being very cordial and being very polite. However, once that lick get into you, you know things change.
And that's what I
So,
want to see.
We're gonna see the night of this hopefully soon. However, the gals, let's go back to the gals again. The gals are talking. And then Lindsay and Katina get into it. Because Lindsay didn't understand what she was the one who started it, but she was like, she kept throwing it back like it was not her fault. And because she had something happen to her, and Katina called her on it. She said, I don't care if you was 2, 3, 10. You 35 now. Go to counseling.
But you know what? Their disagreement, and I think we're going to see this play out all through this whole season. Mm-hmm. Their disagreement originally happened with how Lindsay was with Alyssa at the bachelorette party.
Yep, I forgot about that. You right. I forgot all about that. You right.
Because Katina, she called her out on one of the after shows and said, well, not only did Alyssa's friends hear what you said, my friends heard what you said about Alyssa.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she sure did.
So they already had an issue right then and there. And they're going to continue to have that issue because Katina can't stand Lindsay. And what's so funny is when you watch the dynamics about Lindsay could care less that Katina doesn't like her. It's like a little gnat. Go away. I'm in my own little world. I could care less about it. She could care less. Oh, cheers.
Oh, wait, wrong one. Hold up. Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Clink, clink, clink.
Clink, 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 clink. So no, that's going to play something I personally feel that Mark the Shark and Lindsay
Mhm.
are going to have another unhappy encounter with Katina and O.
I think it's gonna get real dicey, real dicey.
And I'm going to tell you, I would have to, even though I like Mark and everything, if it went on to an actual bet on who could kick whose ass, I would have to go with O.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. I'm gonna have to agree.
However, I know Katina is feisty and everything, but Lindsay has some hood in her, okay?
Oh yeah, she a little roughneck herself.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
we're
would
gonna
have to put my money
too.
on her because Katina's gonna be too worried about her face, the where.
No, I don't know. I think Katina can throw some blows. Wait, whoa, wait. Cause she got real defensive when she defended her man off that plane. So she was like, it was for me to step in that point because I'm about to step in and who she thinks she is. And you gotta think about it. She a party girl. She a party girl. So she gotta be able to throw a couple blows. She gotta be able to throw a couple blows now. You gotta be able to boom, boom. You know, duck, duck, duck. Watch out.
But I have a feeling though, Lindsay, no, you didn't, girl. I have a feeling Lindsay has had some blows.
Randy don't know that I'm on, and I know she's doing this for Emery. Hey, boo. I'm on live.
Hey, Emery. Brandy, can you see?
Huh?
Hello.
Yeah, I told you 6.
Oh, my bad. I forgot all about that.
That's all right. Hey, boo. You finna go see me online, Emmy? Oh, she blowing her little toy from the birthday party.
All right, Mark, go ahead.
Bye.
Wow.
Bye. How cute.
No, I think, and I don't want to, this is my speculation and opinion. So please, people, don't come back out here and try and sue me with my thoughts because I'm already bringing it out. This is just my thoughts. It's not truth or reality. So please, don't get your panties up in a ball.
Ooh, scrunch, scrunch.
That's if you wear any. Here is stop. Here's my opinion. Someone like Lindsay's personality and everything, I think she was a little scrapper in high school and junior high.
Call her a scrapper.
I call her a scrapper. Okay. I think if truth be known, this is my personal opinion, and let me put it out there. I'm not saying this is true or anything like that, but I have a feeling that there's a little history behind her in junior high and high school before she was 18.
Might be. I'm not. You know what her daddy said? She has a vicious tongue, and she's, he talked about her. So I'm pretty sure. I agree. I definitely agree.
She's gonna. And I'm not saying she's sturdy in the wind, but she does have a little girth.
Yeah, because she wasn't tiny whiny like the rest of them girls in that pic. Look at the pic. Well, hold on. Let me see. Is that it? Nope, wrong pic. There you go.
No. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Okay.
Nothing like that at all. Look at that. Look at her. She is bigger, her titties bigger. Look at them, all them itty bitty titties. Look at them itty bitty titties, all four of them, itty bitty titty. They just lead the chorus.
The itty bitty titty club.
Just it, without a doubt, without a doubt.
I think Lindsay can hold her own. And I have a feeling, I don't believe she's going to deck Jasmina, because
No.
once you deck someone, you're off
You
the
mean
show.
you mean Katina? She's
Katina.
getting into it with Katina.
Yes. But I have a feeling they're gonna get in each other's faces, no doubt.
Yeah, oh yeah, this ain't the end. This ain't the end. This is the end. So on the boat, they play Have I Never Ever.
I don't
And,
play those stupid games.
why they gotta be stupid? Just because you don't play them doesn't make them
You know
stupid.
what? I don't like any games that are going into my business.
You ain't gotta play. You meanie. What you mean your business? You only put out what you want to put out. That's a choice. See, that's what people mess up on. Everybody think that they always got to put everything out. You ain't got to put everything out. You put out what you want to. I know folks that put out what they want to.
Okay. I'll retract myself.
I know people put out fabricated stuff on other stuff to cover up stuff. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I'll
Okay.
retract myself.
Have a sip.
Cheers. Retraction.
Retraction.
Because I have
But
no
they-
problems admitting that I'm wrong.
They start throwing around different things, and Noi learns that Steve cheated. She was like, she thought he cheated. I cheated, but oh no, not him. I thought he was perfect. Goodbye. There is no one perfect.
And see, he has not been married before.
That's all. Look, you can't have kids. You can't almost might as well say you can't be married. You got to be a certain age. You got to be under 40. There's a lot of there's a bunch of criteria. I gotta find my criteria. I have them written down.
Yeah, you were looking for that.
Yes, I couldn't because I can't get up until I'll be out the camera. But I do have them. I know I have them. I just got them all because I was amazed at the different things.
Because my whole thing, when him bringing that up and everything, my whole thing, okay. Yeah, it's not the best morals. If you hadn't been married, I mean, you're not married and it's just a girlfriend situation, but it's a whole different situation when you're married, okay?
It is. You're right. It is. And I think I found it. Maybe I found it. That scared me.
Bye, Bill Walker.
That was just Bennett falling over. Bobblehead took a tumble. Scared me.
You know, on your bobbleheads to keep the boxes, right?
Oh yeah, I got the boxes.
Okay, don't get rid of them.
Well, this one don't have a box, but I know what you're saying.
That's all right, but the rest of them, because yeah, in case you ever want to sell them.
Oh, I am so upset. Because I know I purposely had that stuff. I got so much stuff printed for this segments and shows. I don't have any Black History pictures ready. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We don't want to bore people while I'm looking.
Yeah, you'll
this.
find it next time.
I will find it. All right, we're gonna keep going. Next, we have. Let's see where we're at. Oh, did you catch when Jasmina? They said, "Have you ever been arrested?" And Jasmina put a finger down. She was like, "I was young. I was back in high school. And you know, when you run with the wrong people, you do the wrong things. So Jasmine, she was like, "It's off my record." She specifically said it was off her record. I'm sure the bloggers and stuff are out there trying to find something on her now. But she said she had been arrested. They thought it was exciting. But the biggest excitement comes back to my boy O. Oh my God. Why? Here we go. He says, have you ever messed with someone like family? In the same family? And everybody's face was like, huh? What are you talking about? Who are you? What are you saying? Huh? And he said, have you ever slept with, anybody in the same family? And then it came out, he said, yeah, I did. I slept with a mother and daughter. And this is the reaction from all their faces. Now, if you notice, Boy looks upset. She got her hands on her face. Michael and Jasmina are looking over at her. Katina has her head down, like what? Lindsay and Mark look stunned. But do you see the smile on Chris's face? Chris has a smile on his face. And I want to make a point to notice that Chris and Lindsay have been the closest. Chris and
Alyssa, the closest they've been the entire time.
The closest they've been the entire time. The closest they've been the entire time. However, Chris had a look on his face because he ain't getting nothing, and he would try anything at this point.
And on top of that, Alyssa brings herself off like she's a goody two-shoe.
And she's not.
No.
She's not.
Chris's grin is, oh, shucky, got something on you. I'm just saying.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so I just wanted to bring that to the attention. We're going to keep moving on. I don't even know what scene I'm on. This is just so annoying because I don't have this number right. So he starts, O starts talking about he been with the girl and the guy, the girl and the mama, and they was like, oh my God, the whole boat was freaked out. And he was like, you know what? It's pleasant. What are you talking about? It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. That's what he kept saying. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
You know what?
I was like, oh my God.
That's his, what is it? ACHD or whatever.
Yep.
You know what? That's what that is.
That's what I was taking too. That's what I was taking too.
Because any right man, first of all, would have not done that in the first place. I'm not saying white man. I said right man, RIGHT. And majority of black men, but I'm not even saying that. If that situation would to have occurred, it would have been something that after the fact, and you wouldn't want anyone to know about it.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
You're airing your own dirty laundry. You didn't even have to go there.
Well, so okay, let's go ahead and move on because we'll be forever talking about these nuts. Next scene we go into they're having all their dinners and pleasant dinners and things. And I have this picture up because Katina and O go and have their dinner. But the dress she had on was absolutely fabulous. I wish I could show it all, but the picture didn't come out good. But she shows, and I waited because I wanted to make sure I heard this. She actually shows nip. Her nipple, she should have had tape or something on. Look, I caught it. I caught the tip of it. The tip of her nip is out. What is she doing? What is she doing? Oh my God. I just don't understand. I know she was being sexy and all in, and I know she ain't gave it up. But once you start showing nipples and stuff like that, you might as well go on and give it up.
Well, you know what? Here's the whole thing. I don't have an issue with that anymore because I actually saw
Anymore. What do you mean anymore?
I can't find the website or whatever, but one of the Jenner sisters and well, not anymore since she's been married with Justin Bieber. I have seen more nips in everyday walking around. I am not surprised.
They wearing all these see-through tops. Those tops, that's not cute. Your husband, a real man, don't want they piece of stuff and butts out there showing everybody. I mean, come on now. This is one relationship. Hello. I'm sure my hubby don't want me showing everything. Sometimes I wear something a little too low and he be like, hey, where you going? Where you going with that on? And I'll be like, it ain't too low. It ain't this. It ain't that. He be like, yeah. Bucking his eyes. So come on. And we got 20 years going on here. Come on now.
Yeah, I know. I definitely know.
Come on. All right, we're gonna keep on going here. Let's see. Jasmina had to show the nip. However, O is talking real nice to her. You know, they are really dragging him on this internet. They are not feeling him. I don't understand why not. I think I like the guy. Every time he talks, I really feel that he really wants to work this out because he keeps calling Katina his queen.
You know what? I can understand that he was a player, okay? I'm not, you know what you did back in your day, that was your business, okay? You can't go back into someone else's past. Oh, well, you did blah, 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 blah. Well, were you married? No, blah, 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 blah. So you can't be doing that. And this is what I'm upset about. He realizes his ways and the fact that he is in this whole situation and even applied for it. The application and the details and everything and what they did with all these couples is like what they have to do in the state of California when you're trying to adopt a child from an orphanage, okay? They are all up in your Kool-Aid. I do believe when I see him and everything, I think he's sincere. This is what he wants. So I can't understand why everyone has an issue with him.
I'm telling you, the internet is dragging. That's why I like to wait to the end of the week to give my commentary out because I want to hear what other people are saying because I'm not feeling that way. And I just want to see if what they're saying is going to persuade me to change my mind.
Okay.
So that's why.
That's not affecting me because you know what? When he's talking to her and everything, unless you really know how to beat a polygraph or whatever, I truly believe in his eyes and his body rhythm and everything. He's sincere.
I'm with you on this. I really feel that he is truly sincere. I'm all in with O. They can talk about Olajuwon, if you want to say his name, but I feel he's sincere. Y'all can come and challenge me if you want to. Give me some more information to prove me wrong. All I'm saying is I think he is truly, truly, truly sincere.
And one of the things when you're watching him, when he's talking to her, his eyes are like piercing right at her. Yep. Liars and cheaters, their eyes are.
What's that? No eye contact, right?
Thank you.
No eye contact. Y'all hear that, folks? When people lying to you, trust me. And I would say Tasha K just did an interview the other day with this girl, and the girl was like this.
With her eyes closed. She couldn't
And
even
then
have
she
her
was
eyes
like,
open.
why don't you look at me? Why don't you look up? She's like, I'm not personable. I don't like to make eye contact. I don't do eye contact. I don't. And she talking like this the whole interview. I was like, oh, bitch, which would it be, please?
I would have been, you're off. Next segment.
Next segment. Yep. Because that was just crazy. I just was not feeling that at all. At all. We're gonna keep going.
I'm just saying, my personal opinion. I don't want to throw anything out there that could come back and bite me in that. Oh, in the cutie patootie.
A. It's gonna bite you in the A.
Yeah. So I'm just
We're gonna reverse our words around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right. Well, let's see. We go on. Let's see. Katina showing nip. Okay. Now, this the last of the scenes. I think this is so sad. So Chris decide he wants to do something with Alyssa, so they can try to spend time. Everybody else is spending time with their significant others. He is trying his best. I wish she just would have told the production, hey, send me home at my expense. And then that way Chris could have met somebody else in the hotel and had him
no, because they're gonna start him all over again. But did you get the segment part where she was yelling at the producers, and she was yelling because she was yelling at her mom because her mom,
so that comes
was
to
in
this,
the wrong.
Here, let's see. Let's go to this scene here. We're gonna go to this scene right here. And this is, he tries to take her snorkeling and she won't go. So he is in the water snorkeling. She's standing on the beach, but she has the nerve to talk about what he looks like. And look at her. Look at her poop. What's that, a poop-ha?
Yeah, and on top of that, she's not even using her muscles to bring her stomach in.
But she's talking about him like she's perfect.
Like he's a dog.
How dare she do that? That is very wrong. Wrong. Alyssa, you're wrong. I hope she goes out and watches different feeds. I hope I get up in the pot so she can see that I'm dragging her for the filth that she is. She is a horrible person. I'm really a nice person. I'm really a good person.
Just like Lindsay said.
I'm really a good person.
Thank you.
I'm really a good person. I'm really a good person.
And she has said that numerous times.
Because she's really a good person. Which would it be?
You know what? I know at times, this is my impression on everything. I know at times Lindsay needs a filter, okay? I know at times I need a filter, all right? But Lindsay is calling the truth on all of this. And I know Katina, or was it Jasmina, or what?
Yep.
at the bachelorette party, I know, you know, she came out afterward and
that was Jasmina, and Jasmina's people that heard her saying that stuff.
Yeah,
no,
you know what? Lindsay was speaking the truth, because Alyssa never got her ass off of that off of her table with her drinks. She never got up, interacted with none of those other girls. Okay,
you're right. You're absolutely right. She never interacted with anybody.
So for Lindsay to bring that out, you go, girl. You're absolutely right. She wasn't. And when you look at Noi, what happened to my it? Did I just hit something? What happened to my
I don't know, but you're still on my feed, so I don't know what you're not
oh
seeing.
okay, I'm
I see you.
seeing some
And
girls.
don't hit the word in, whatever
No,
you
no,
do.
no, no. I'll pull this up. As long as you can hear what I'm saying, I'll go ahead. You may have to connect me back in. Hold on
I
one
was gonna
minute.
say I'm seeing you.
Okay, I
Literally,
lost
for
you
real.
on my
I'm seeing you.
screen. Okay, hold on
Did
one
you
minute.
stop your screen or something? Because
I
I
don't know,
literally see you.
girl. I don't know what happened. Okay, hold on. Oh, there we go. Hi, folks.
I gotta bring. Come on, Ben. Let's go in for round 2.
No, what I was gonna say is Noi, look how Noi went out when at the bachelorette and they're dancing and everything. Noi
She was noisy. She was noisy at that point.
She was having a great time. Okay.
Yep, she did. With your lady she didn't know.
People she didn't even know.
Yep.
Compare her to Alyssa. Way extreme.
No comparison. You can't compare the two.
And I know the other girls, they went out and had fun and okay. Noi was a little more out there, but that's her kind of, they even said she's noisy and she's got a different personality and she likes wigs.
Yep. Her alter ego. She could be somebody else. You know.
Thank you. And you got Alyssa that whole evening. She did not get out from behind that table.
No.
Entirely.
She was being a Debbie Downer. Debbie Downer.
From the
for
get-go.
sure. Yes. For sure.
And Lindsay is the only one. You know what? I'm rooting for Lindsay. I really am. Because Lindsay's the only one that calls people out. She called her out.
She called her out, but Lindsay calls folks out, but can't handle when somebody call her back out.
We got to be true. Out. Yeah.
But she, I mean, you don't dish something you can't handle. If you can't catch it coming back, don't throw it now.
Don't throw it
now.
Yeah.
Can't throw it. I'm not gonna give her no credit. Lindsay has been a Karen right now. She is not getting any credit from me for anything. Noi is giving me credit. I give Noi credit. I'm on the fence with Jasmina because she acting a little, she could be suspect. Katina is my girl because she went to the ride and die mode for her man. And that's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. And Alyssa can kick rocks.
Alyssa needs to just go back to bed. She'll probably have more entertainment and everything in her dreams.
Alyssa, this is what needs to happen to Alyssa. You see that? You see how Ben shook his head? You know,
I really feel sorry for Chris.
Yeah. But the sad part is if they bring him back from seasons from now, he's got to wait some time before they bring him back. Mm-hmm. He wants something now, and he was ready now. That's very unfair. How do you just not gonna do that?
And he took all this time off from his job.
Yeah.
But you know what? Regardless,
that he would have to do again, but he's in real estate, so he can do that.
Yeah, and here's the whole thing. Regardless of what that whole situation, what he finds or whatever, I think he'll end up finding someone regardless of the show, because I think the women are reaching out to him.
We'll see. Because a lot of people are feeling sad for him, and like on Reddit and Instagram stuff, you got a lot of posts out there. People are feeling sad for him, but they're not saying he getting no play. So we'll see. We'll see where that go.
Yeah, he probably isn't, but I have some hope for him. And I think he may find someone. You know what? Here's what I'm going to say. I'm glad that Alyssa isn't interested in him, because you know what? She's a gold digger. The only spark of light that she has shown through this whole thing was when she asked him, so you could buy me a horse?
And he was like, sure, but she don't get nothing now. She don't get nothing but what's that, black coal in her stocking.
Mhm. That's why I'm glad
Hmm.
that they're not, because he needs someone better than that. And he's going to find someone better than that, that actually deserves him and he deserves them.
Exactly. It's absolutely right. Without a doubt.
Thank
I
you.
can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait. And then I believe let me see, what is my last scene? Our last scene, we have Steve and Noy in the pool having great conversation. Jasmina and Michael have dinner. They seem like they come to a good agreement. They're gonna try to squash things. But then Lindsay and Mark get into it. Let me see. I gotta see what my last screen is because I can't preview. Oh,
And
okay.
they had already consummated in the morning and in the afternoon and before their romance dinner.
Mhm. Mhm. And it was supposed to be a romantic dinner, and he bust her up by saying he wanted to take it slow and easy.
Okay, boo. If you wanted to take it slow, then why were you consummating the marriage? I'm putting it nicely, 3 times that one day.
But that's what she said. We don't know the truth. Remember, it's your story, it's my story, and it's the story. It's how you perceived it, it's how I perceived it, and it's how it's actually really perceived.
Well, when she brought up how many times at the at the dinner table they had done that,
but he never said anything through the course of her snapping off. When she said, if you want me to pull back, I'm going to pull way back. And, don't be shitting. I mean, it and shit, farting and all that stuff in front of me. I mean, she just went in. She went in. Like, and his eyes was like.
I told you his eyes were going to bug out.
I can't even do it. That hurts. Jesus. I mean, she went totally in on him.
You know what? And I believe it. Because you know what?
That's what husbands and wives do.
You're right. But you don't then say later on, when you have an itch on your head.
You call it an itch.
We need to slow down.
Yeah.
You weren't thinking about slowing down in the morning, in the afternoon, and before dinner. Now, where were we?
No. But he's tired of all the extraness starting, the fights. She's getting into with Olajuwon and Katina. Then she's getting into it with Katina. They're passing words because Lindsay even said to Katina, it's your version, my version, and another version. So she was already saying right there, whatever you saying, I'm not listening to you. That's how I took it, because I'm going to follow my version.
And I don't think Lindsay was wrong in her version. You know what? You've already milked the cow. So now you want to put the cow back into the farm? If you wanted to slow down beforehand, you needed to be slowing down before you were milking the cow and get your pleasure off of there.
So you jumping, you on Lindsay's, you saying you're on Lindsay's side, and I'm saying I'm on Mark's side. All right, we're gonna roll with this. We're gonna see how this season go. We're gonna see, because at the corner of it. We ain't a whole lot of nothing to it yet. But it comes to our last scene where O is pledging his love to Katina. And this is the scene that brought the tears. And I will say, watching it, it brought me to tears. Come on, come on.
But he's repeated himself on this before.
Yes, but look at her
It's
face.
getting a little old.
Look at her face. She is so excited. He has the room all done up for her, and he has KD. So she's Katina
Dickerson.
And she has the flowers and all that stuff, and the candles and champagne and all the room and decorated. So she's so happy about this. She's so happy that when she's talking about, she said, this is everybody's dream. He makes me feel really good. And she said, I think I'm falling in love. She said, but not now. She said, I ain't in love yet. She stopped it. And then she said, and now you're making me cry. This ain't gonna happen. I thought that was so cute, because she's really letting her feelings and her guards down. I really like Katina and O together. I don't know how other people are feeling, but I really like those two together. O gets dragged, so I know people ain't feeling him because they saying he childish. But to me, I don't care if he's repeating himself. He is putting himself out there, and he has not showed me yet that he's going to cheat on her. So
you know what?
He proves me wrong. I'm with him.
And I like him, O and Katina. I think they're actually more advanced than the other couples as far as relationship wise.
I think because they communicate more, and O actually made a point of saying that they have great communication, and they're actually, she said, I was wanting to talk to you about that, and she actually told him about it. But she said, I mean, that was your past, what you said, but I want you to know I'm not going to do that. And he rolled with it. He was like, I got on one ring, not two. This is for one wife. So I was all in with that. So I mean, I hope he don't prove me wrong. I really hope he don't prove me wrong.
I like them. I feel more secure with them. And I feel more secure with Noi and Steve. We know Alyssa and Chris ain't going to make it, so nix that out, okay?
That's an X.
Okay, that's an X for me. I have a feeling another X. I don't think Jasmina and Michael are going to make it.
You don't?
No.
We're only 6 episodes in.
I think
they can turn around, though. I think that's a positivity of turning around. So who's going to be at fault? Is it going to be him or
it's going to be him.
Okay.
He can't, you know what? He has some issues. I would take the what is it? O with his AC or ADHD. I would take O with that than Michael with his too much in himself thinking and that bullshit. Okay. Because I've watched, he twists every single thing around. Totally.
He does.
She's going to get tired of that. Isn't she the school teacher?
Yep.
Yeah.
But she should have patience then, because she is a school teacher. She got to have patience with those children.
You know
what you mean? Oh, no. She's got to have patience.
She chose that as a job. And yes, she chose. No. She has to have patience with those little kids. Okay.
That's right. So she's going to have to treat him the same way.
No, I don't think she's going to, because I think she's going to think, you know what? I have to deal with these little children because of the way they are and everything. I don't have to deal with you, a grown-ass man, acting like this, being all in yourself. I think she's going to, I'm out of here.
All right. Well, we're gonna see, and then we have one last couple,
Lindsay
Lindsay and Mark.
and Mark the Shark. That's a toss-up. That's a toss-up. I can't make a decision on that one.
Okay. Well, all I know is everybody, please make sure you guys watch Wednesday, 8 o'clock Central Time, our time. Was that
And
5
catch
o'clock your
the
time?
preview shows beforehand.
Yes. And then the after party, which comes on an hour later, but it's only on a half an hour. Set your DVRs. Make sure you watch Married at First Sight, so y'all can be ready for next Sunday's commentary. Yes, I do it later because we want to hear other people's stuff, and I want to see where everybody's at during the week. Everybody jump on Wednesday night and Thursday, and everybody's just ranting and raving. I need to really hear and break stuff down and really get my own opinion on what I feel about the people. I hear everybody's side, and then I make my own opinion. So that's why we do ours so late on Sundays, because we want to make sure we give our own biased opinion, how we feel, not listening to somebody and then they say something and we go, oh yeah, that's right, that's how we feel. No, I need to really break it down, rewatch it, look at the person, feel the person, get through the show, just like I do on Sisters. You got to watch it. You got to feel it. You know, you got to break it down. That's why I can't watch too many shows. Yeah. Tyler Perry, slow down. I know you're trying to, do some things, but too many shows. We can't watch them all. Can't watch all them shows. Too many. So we're going to go ahead and wrap things up around here. I want to thank everybody for coming out this evening, taking time out of your busy schedule to share a little time with us. If you have any comments, please feel free to drop them out there in the comments in the live feed or the feed at all. Let me know how you feel, what you think. You know how we do things over here? We end with our prayer. Prayer for tonight is,
Heavenly Father, thank you.
Heavenly Father, thank you for your faithfulness in our life. Thank you for working all things together for my good. Give me the strength. Thank you, Jesus. Give me the strength and the peace today and fill me with your faith, which overcomes the world. Oh, Jesus, we need this right now. In the name of Jesus, in the holy name of Jesus, we pray. Amen. Yes, I know people saying, how's she gonna do all of that drinking? And then she gonna sit there and say a prayer, just like I did. Because God is with us all. And it's only a sin when you become obsessed with drinking, not having a sip. Y'all remember that? I learned that a long time ago. All right, we're gonna end things around here. Let's see. I gotta do 100 things to stop stuff from going around here. I'm gonna hire me somebody one day to get me through this. One day.
You look good in that picture.